everyone and welcome to my channel, Megan Victoria. If you're new, hello, welcome. My name is Megan. I'm a pro hair and makeup artist and I put out 2 videos a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So today I was feeling lazy and I did not want to film a makeup video. I didn't want to put makeup on my face. In fact, I wanted to do the opposite. I just wanted to take care of my tired, dry, dull skin. So that brings us to today's video. I am doing my full skincare routine, what I do pretty much every day, especially when I've put so much product on my face and I really need to cleanse and just like be rid of it. Now I do want to give a couple disclaimers. So I get a ton of questions about my skin and a lot of people kind of ask like how I keep it basically so flawless. Like, you know, I can look in the mirror and see that I don't often break out and my color is fairly even. I do have some redness here. I definitely get some dark circles and you know, we all have our skin imperfections, but I have been really fortunate in my life to be blessed with really great skin basically my whole life. So I don't want you to think that these are like magical products that are just gonna cure you and give you like baby face skin, because honestly I've used so many different things and as long as it hasn't been very chemically, it's never really been a problem. I have very sensitive skin, so I will break out very easily. So I am very choosy about products that I use. So that is one thing. However, I'm just gonna say also that a lot of my skincare tends to be more luxury. That is only because I am in this really fortunate position to work with amazing companies and to be sent really amazing products to try and, you know, play with. And then I go, oh wow, I really, really like that, but that cream is $100. Like that is not in my personal budget, but with this job I am really fortunate. So I did want to give that as kind of a disclaimer, but that's what I wanted to say is I've always had really great skin, but now that I've used these products and this routine that I've had going for quite some time now, I really find my skin's improved. More like elasticity and more just like firmness. But with all that said, if you'd like to see my full skincare routine and all my little skincare secrets, then please just keep on watching. Alright guys, so this is our kind of before skin. So what we're dealing with right now is basically I did my makeup yesterday. Yes, it was yesterday. I was like trying to remember. Took my makeup off and I did my usual skincare probably in the afternoon. Now we're again in the afternoon, so like 24 hours later. So you know, my skin hasn't had like a ton of extra moisture or product in it, so we're a little like tired, a little dull, a little, you know, dehydrated. So I wanted to show you kind of my skin at its like not greatest and how we can use skincare to help rejuvenate the skin and give it, you know, a little bit more life back. And this is basically, I do the same skincare all the time. I don't really like switch it up. I keep it pretty much the same way. So starting off, the first thing I'll do once I've kind of taken my makeup off, so to take my makeup off, I use the Bioderma Micellar water or the Garnier, like really whatever one I have at my disposal. So I just take my makeup off with that. Then I will wash my face. I wash my face with the Derma E Purifying Gel Cleanser. So it's this guy. Totally have used so much of this. There's only a little bit left. So I'm actually just going to run and go do that right now. And then I'm going to come back so you can see kind of after the cleansing process. Alright, so I am back. This is the skin now after we have cleansed. It was basically just, you know, regular cleanser, like massage into the face, wash it off, and now my skin is nice and dry and obviously also very tight feeling and dry and it wants moisture. But before I do that, so when I do a lot of makeup, like it's a day where it's heavy makeup, I really like to like cleanse the skin, get that all out. So I've really enjoyed using the Lancome Energy de Vie Le Masque Exfoliant, something like that. So you actually take this, so I had this for a while and I wasn't using it because I kept using it being like, I don't really like this, but I never read the instructions. You're actually supposed to wait till this is like complete, your skin is dry, and use clean fingers. So I'm gonna use 2 clean fingers, just take a little bit like this, and you actually put it on like a mask. This just makes the skin feel so nice. So I'm gonna leave this on for 3 to 5 minutes, and then once I like wash it off, you can see there's little granules, so I can kind of exfoliate with those just to really cleanse the skin, and then the remaining essences will also penetrate and nourish the skin as well. Alright, so this is after the mask has been washed away. God, I love this mask. It really makes your skin just feel very like invigorated and purified, but still really soft. Like I definitely still want moisturizer, don't get me wrong, but it just doesn't feel like it's like dry and like being sucked out all the moisture. I don't know. But what I did want to say though is on the days that I don't do this mask, and I don't do this mask all the time, but on my more everyday-ish basis, I use the exfoliating pads from Skin Fix. I've talked about these a couple times. I love them. So they are a gentle, like natural glycolic acid, but they also have bamboo extract. So you're getting like a physical like peel, and you're also getting a chemical peel all at the same time. So they're gentle enough to use every day. So they're like so great because they're just like, I'll show you. Go through these like crazy. These little guys, and you just wipe them on your face. I don't want to do it now because that's gonna be too much exfoliating because my skin is very, very sensitive, so I can't do too much. But these are so great for like an everyday, and then when I really want to like deep clean, invigorate, and do the whole thing, then I love using the mask. So moving on, we are now on to serums. So I kind of just started learning about serums and understanding more about them, but this is the Advanced Night Repair Serum from Estee Lauder, and basically it just means that it's going to go in and going to kind of clean up your skin from all the environmental damage like throughout the day. But anyway, I'm just going to take this night serum and I just kind of squirt the one little dollop into my hands, and you're supposed to press this into the skin, but I just don't. I know that you're supposed to, but I just kind of rub it into the skin, and then I guess I can press it after. And I'm going to let this dry completely before we move into the next product. So it really is a fast-acting soak, which is great. So we'll let that soak in, and then we'll move on. Alright, so here's the skin with the Estee Lauder product soaked in the night repair. So one more product I've been using from Estee Lauder that I love. Like, oh my goodness. Like, you want to see how much I love it? This is how much I love it. It is so close to being completely empty. And then I'm going to be trying a new Lancome cream, which I can show you because they look super, super similar. But this is the Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Plus Cream. I love it. It's such a good moisturizer. It's such a thick, deep moisturizer. So I usually just take it on the back of my nail because classy. And I'll just take a little bit of this. That actually was quite a little bit. I'll probably take a little bit more. And I just like to massage this right into the skin. I feel like I'm a little rough with like my moisturizer, but I love the idea of like actually like pushing it into the skin, massaging, getting the blood flow, and just like, you know, making the skin feel nice. And so I mentioned how this is a thicker cream, and I love it for that. But when I am going to do like makeup, I do love to use the Belief True Cream Moisturizing Balm, and I've talked about this so many times. You guys are probably sick of it, but this is a really great moisturizer, but it's way lighter. It goes straight into the skin. It's very, very light, and I think makeup sits on top of it really beautifully. This is definitely more like a let's get that moisture in the skin, let's push the product in and like make the skin feel amazing, which they both serve really great purposes. So I love having two of those moisturizers in kind of my skincare routine. And speaking of Belief again, I have their eye balm, and I've talked about this I don't even know how many times, so many times, but I love this eye cream. I really believe eye creams make a huge difference. I'm a big fan of eye creams, so I just like to take it on my ring finger, just tap right under the eyes. I really like to go in the inner corner too. And then our last step is some lip balm. Lip balm is so important, so I'm taking this bougie lip balm from Estee Lauder. You do not need this, but it's so pretty. I'm obsessed with the packaging. So I'm going to use a little bit of that. Also gives you like the slightest bit of color on your lips, which I think is so pretty. But one that I really love and that is so affordable is the Aquafor Lip Balm. You get this at, it's not even a lip balm, it's a healing ointment. You get it at Shoppers, and it is like $8, and you get this giant tube of it, and it'll last you years. So if you want a more budget friendly option, I love this stuff. Now, and because it is winter, a little hand cream. So I'm just going to use a little bit of my Skin Fix hand cream. I love this hand cream. It is the best. It smells so good, and it's such a moisturizing hand cream, but it's also so light. And I just think when you were looking after our skin, especially in winter, it's really important not to neglect our hands because they get so dry and sad and crying because of the winter cold. So really want to give that nourishment back to them. But that is my completed skincare. I'm gonna put like a side-by-side of like the before and after so we can just see kind of the difference in the skin. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little skincare routine of mine. I feel so much better having my skin just back to feeling lovely and just moisturized and plump and porous like a sponge. It's so good, so good. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about skincare or anything you'd like me to address, please make use of the comment box and I will talk to you guys in the comments, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.